Today I'm going to be doing almost like a review video on a video that I watched and now I'm obsessed with, and it is, I mentioned this in a haul I did. Her name is This Southern Girl Can, and she makes wreaths. I think she has an actual storefront and everything. I will link her channel right here in the iCard, and I will link it down below. I highly suggest you guys going to watch her videos if you're crafters or anything. And I am. And I love starting new things. So she does everything through the Dollar Tree. So these are a couple of the things that you will need. You'll need a 14-inch Dollar Tree ring form. You'll need these. These are also from the Dollar Tree. They are deco mesh. You'll need 2 rolls of orange, 2 rolls of black, which I find the black ones are almost a little bit shorter, but anyways, and 2 rolls of purple. You also will need a colorful ribbon. I have many different ones. I'm yet to decide which one I'm going to use. I have a purple. I have a green. I also have a pumpkin, and as well, you'll also need 1 or 2 rolls of the just the glitter ribbon. Let me get that all out of the way. A couple of things for decoration. I have 2 big pink spiders. I also have 2 of the door hangers. I have yet to decide which color will work best with my wreath. I will determine which one goes better after I finish. Maybe I have, you know, the orange looks better or the green. Oh, I didn't even notice those hands before. So I have 2 of those, and I'll decide later which one I'll be using. Anything else? Oh, I also have this. I don't know if I'll be using it, but we'll see. And I think that is it. You will also need pipe cleaners. She does cut them in half. I'm going to do the same. She says you need 60 little bundles. So that's what I'm going to do. I have 40 right here. I'll just take away 10. 10. I will need some more for the rest of the things, so I'll just set those aside. So all of these I will need. Let me just see if I can cut them all at once. These are pretty good scissors. Bam! These are the KitchenAid scissors. They came with my KitchenAid mixer. She takes them and then folds them into a little V. So I'm going to be doing her exact tutorial, seeing if I can do it, because I truly don't know. Now, to save time for this video, because I am a mother of 2, I've already gone ahead and cut all of my deco mesh. But I will show you how she does it. So this is what my bag looks like. This is only the yellow. I have a bunch of bags. But I left the black so I could show you guys. If you just want to take this tutorial and do it, that's fine as well. You don't have to... Oh, that one's a little crooked. Let me just cut this off. There we go. Put that there. So what she says to do is, I don't know if you can see this because I'm working backwards here. Let me just cut this off a little bit more. And if I'm going really super fast, it's because this isn't, you know, this isn't my video. This is her video that I'm just attempting to do. And I might even actually speed this up so you guys can see it. So what she does is she takes it and she goes, oh, excuse me, and she rolls it a couple of times to make a little loop, but I'm doing it very sloppy because I'm also doing it backwards. So she does it like that, and then she just cuts it. So she does say in a couple of videos that if you are a measurer, if you like to have things precise, she says about 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches will work. But I'm not a measurer, and I don't think it's really necessary. So I'm just gonna cut to where I think looks good. So this, and this. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video. I'm going to finish cutting the rest of my mesh, and I will then come back and assemble it for you guys. Okay, so what I've gone ahead and done is originally I was going to use this color ribbon for each cluster. Then I realized that this is the only color I have in this glitter ribbon. So I've switched. Now I'm going to use the green. So I've already measured this to be 1.5 times, just under 1.5 times. Oh. So it's this, and then just under 1.5. This one was a little bit short. I'll cut the next one a little bit longer. It's supposed to be 1.5. She said 9 inches. So I'm going to just add on like an inch. So I've added on nothing. So for this next one, I'm going to add on an inch. Why is it that this is so difficult? There we go. So there we go. I've added on maybe half an inch. So I will use this one from now on. And I'm just going to cut this whole roll. I don't know how much I need. I'm just going to cut it. And she also cuts the little triangle into it. This wasn't very good. Looks fine. It's Halloween. It's supposed to be off, right? So I've done this. Bam, bam. I'm going to do that to all of them. And then I'll quickly show you what I'm going to do to this one. I think this has to be the same length as this. This is going to look so cool. I'm just going to measure out here. She does it a totally different way. And she also does the little boop, boop at the end of these ones. This is no reflection of her. If this doesn't work out, this is just me wanting to try and see if I can recreate her beautiful masterpiece. So there you go. There's what you have there. That will go on every third or so cluster. I'm going to go ahead and continue cutting up all of those, and I will be right back. So I have cut all my ribbon. It looks so good. I've now decided that I've now determined that I don't have enough. So I've cut some of these, and I'm going to alternate them. So one will get this and one will get this. It's going to look great. I don't really think there's a right or wrong answer to this. She does in her video all orange, all black, all purple. But like she said herself, you can do whatever you'd like. I'm going to do what she did. I am going to go ahead and start. I need 60 clusters. So it will be 3 of these little pieces per cluster. So she holds it like this, says 1. And I'm going to make all of my clusters, and then I think like it needs 10 per little section of the wreath. So I think I'm going to make 10 and then put them together. She does them as she goes. 2 and 3. So far, this is so good. So then she does this. She does 3 like that. And she takes a piece of ribbon. Oh, I didn't cut that one. She takes a piece of her this ribbon, and she puts it, and she folds it. Did I do these too long? Oh, man. Then takes her little V, puts it right here in the center. Oh, God, that's not an easy thing to do. Gosh. And then she pulls it super tight. And I see her do that kind of a motion, and then twists, leaving this in that kind of a V so that we can stick it onto our wreath form. All right, maybe I rolled them too tight. Well, I can always unroll later and do a little bit of trimming and cleaning. And she said, don't worry about the ribbon. So that's my first cluster. Do I think it's as good as hers? Not yet, but she did say that it looks a little janky until you get going. Maybe I have to fix it just in the center more. You know what? I'm not going to worry about this one. The next one, I'll worry about putting it more into the center. So I'm going to continue on. Maybe I'll make one more just so you guys can see. And I'm going to roll it less. She maybe didn't roll it as tightly as I did. So maybe we'll do it a little bit less. Oh yeah, that's probably looking better. Let's see. Let's go a little bit less. Maybe I'm going to roll it that way. That kind of isn't looking too nice. Oh man. God, when she does it, you should, oh my gosh, I really recommend you guys watching her videos, because if you've come to this video, obviously you're interested in DIY and crafting. Go and watch her videos. She is phenomenal. Let's see. So this one's not going to be anything. I am just going to put the V right there in the center, really paying attention to where I'm putting it. And this one's not going to have any ribbon. There we go. This one looks a lot better. Like I said, there are some room for trimming afterwards, but that looks pretty much like what she's done. So I'm going to continue on making these, and when they are on the wreath, they will kind of close themselves up. You won't be able to see that black part. So I'm going to finish these up, and I'm going to start making my wreath. And I'll show you guys when I've got the first cluster all finished. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just finished my first, oh my gosh, this stuff is everywhere. My first 10 clusters. I don't know how well you can see that. I really hope you can you're getting a really good look at it. I will show you at the very end. This is what the back looks like. I was very discouraged about halfway through. Let me see what you guys are seeing. I was very discouraged about halfway through. I was like, this is no way, it's not gonna work. I thought these were too long. They may still be too long. These ones I kind of trimmed a little bit. I started doing, I didn't know if I'm gonna have enough ribbon, so I kind of started to do every third one gets a ribbon. This one's lost, it is in here. But like she said, she fluffs later. But after I did 10 clusters, I'm really enjoying this. This is really cool. It's actually taking a little bit longer than I wanted. I thought this was gonna be like easy peasy. I will finish trimming all of these later, but I'm going to now try to quickly, because it's now like after 10 I think, finish up the rest of the wreath, and then I'm gonna show you guys everything how it looks, because this so far I think is looking really cool. The reason I started doing these is because I've wanted to buy one so badly from Michael's for years, but I can't spend $100 and something on it. So this so far is going really well. I'm gonna finish up and I'll get right back to you guys. Okay, so it's the next day now. And I just quickly, before turning the video back on, I quickly just finished up. I was just missing this bottom section. I haven't really fluffed it. You know what? I don't even think I really need to. If you can hear my mom and the kids upstairs, sorry about that. She's extra animated, which is okay. So here it is. Before I have hot glued everything, these are going to dangle. They just are sitting on the table right now. There we are. There's a little wish sign. I wish I had a bigger one. The two big spiders. Again, I wish I had different colors, but I do not. And the hat, might try to see if I have. So I am going to completely 100% assemble it, and I will show you guys the finished product in 1 minute. Okay, and there's the finished product. I did the hat, which isn't actually sitting on there, right? Two big spiders, the thing in the center, which I could never find one that was a little bit bigger, and the witch feet. And there's my wreath hook. Let's see if my door closes. Oh, let me fix this. I only have one peg in there. Let me see. Oh no. Oh yeah, it closes. Perfect. Thank you guys for watching my Halloween wreath tutorial, and we'll see you guys real soon.